Praise the Lord. Today I would like to discuss Matthew chapter 24 verses 36 to 51. Here is talking about the day and hour unknown. We were discussing about Jesus was talking about the uh, um, end time, sign of end time, and when it will be happen. And here Jesus is explaining about the day and hour of the second coming is unknown. So that's the thing we emphasizing, and the finally is conclude with the good and wise servant and the wicked servant, or the people are preparing for his second coming and other are not preparing for his second coming. And verse 36 it says, "But about that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father." Jesus clearly says that, are you looking for when Jesus is going to come back second time, or the second advent of Jesus Christ and battle of Armageddon? And it's clearly say, even though angels in heaven nor the Son don't know about that. And many people these days are say Jesus going to come back these days, and this is like a really a rubbish prophecies we can just see there and here. And if anyone deceive you that okay, Jesus is time is coming, and some false prediction, that will be absolutely wrong. But one thing we can see, as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be the coming of the Son of Man. We can say that the coming of Jesus is soon, but we don't know the exact date and hour. But we can just some people give some prediction from according to the book of Daniel. But for here, it's clearly said it's unknown. For the before the flood, people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in the marriage. Up the days of Noah entered the ark. So we all know the story of the Noah, that people were like drinking, giving the marriage and taking the marriage, and just like here. One thing emphasizing that they are busy with their life, they are busy with the social life, they are busy with their own life, that giving marriage and doing marriage and also eating and drinking and like all the spending unworthy time. And till Noah entered to the ark, and they knew nothing about that what would happen until the flood came, took them all away. That is how it will be coming of the Son of Man. When the God sent Jesus second time to this earth, until that time people will eat, drink and enjoy, and they will commit the sin with the pub and club and everywhere. But the thing is, only Jesus come and he will put the final punishment or the judgment. During that time only the people realize what is happening. Two men will be in the field, one will be taken, another left. Two women will be in the grinding with the hand mill, one will be taken, another left. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. But understand this, if the owner of the house had known at what time of night the thief was coming, he would have kept watch and would not have let us house be broken into. So you also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at the hour when you do not expect him. Because we are to be always be ready, because the people are eating, drinking, giving marriage and thinking about the all the stomach and all the food and also the sexual things, wisely or non-wisely, because even the Christendom is full of people like that, and nobody are interesting about what God exactly want, and they just want to do the life business with their life. And when Jesus is going to come the second time, people will be in the different time and they don't know the hour. The two women will be grinding in with the hand mill, one will be taken and the other left. So the thing is, can you imagine that your wife taken and you are left, or you taken and your wife left? This will be horrible situation. So when like a Joshua, we have to say, my family and I will serve God, and we always be with my God. So you also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at a hour when you do not expect him. Then Jesus was explaining about the two servants. When then is the faithful and wise servant, whom master has put in charge of the servant in his household to give them their food at the proper time. It will be good for the servant who's find him going so when his return. Truly I to tell you, he will put him in charge of all his possession. But suppose that the servant is wicked. So the thing is, he's talking about the wise and wicked servant. The servant is when the um, um, owner or is away, then he was preparing everything. It's like talking about Jesus is away right now, and we are the servant, and determine whether you and I are the wise or wicked. If a wise servant always preparing for his second coming, and also not eating, drinking, or enjoying the time, but just preparing any time, like when we don't know, maybe he will come at the unexpected time, and we don't know about that. So it will be really how to be prepared about it, and also then keep the holy life and purity and all this right or get out from the sin and all this, emphasizing all these points, then it will be really good. But other one is so wicked one, and my master is staying away a long time and then begins to beat his fellow servant and eat and drink with a drunkard. The master of the servant will come on the day and does not expect him, and the other he is not aware. He will cut him to pieces and assign him a place with the hypocrites, there, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So one thing I would like to say that a wicked person is always drinking and eating and thinking about the food and the sexual things and just like roaming around that one. I think that my owner won't become, my master won't come at all, and they just beat and just doing all the nasty things in his life. But finally, master will come and he give the share with the hypocrites, that the gnashing of teeth and weeping. But the thing is, hypocrites is one of the important thing we have to think about. Hypocrites who are acting in the church or acting in the family or acting in their life is called hypocrites. So if you act the spirituality in front of others, Jesus called them hypocrites. So the wicked person who is not preparing thing will be get the place with the hypocrites. There will be a weeping and gnashing of teeth. May God bless you. Amen.